They'll give it to the back. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's King. He lobs one high down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
Really nice poise by the quarterback on that throw. He's obviously backed up deep in his own end. He knows he can't take a sack, but all of his focus is downfield on coverage. He finds the matchup he wanted, and it's an explosive play for the offense through the air.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Big pickup on the ground, knocked down at the 28-yard line. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Grabbed in the middle. It's hooked. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Aggies lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Dances away. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up early down play for the...
And he takes it in for the score. Looking to throw, it's King. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. He's going to take off. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. And the Aggies have their whole playbook open here on second and inches. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Really good looking run there. This guy reminds me a little bit of an old Texas A&M Aggie great, Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous in space. It was so difficult to bring down to the ground. All 11 guys on defense had to rally to the football. This guy has a little bit of that too. If they could find more creative ways to get this guy out in the open field, watch out, because he's a home run waiting to happen.
And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arch with their football? A little ballet moment. They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. A&M comes back out with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. Grab behind the line. It's Green. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Wants to throw. It's King. Setting up the screen. Still on his feet. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's second and long. Off play action. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's...
So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He lofts one down the sideline. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their third possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them. They get the incompletion. But if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. Rush is on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their...
They've got it first and 10 at the 50.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Back to pass, it's King. Going deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Aggies. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field.
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Makes the catch. It's McNabb. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down.
That's good for
Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Going to try to get it himself. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Aggies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Looking downfield, it's King. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hooks. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Aggies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Red pass, it's complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Throws to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And he misses. How about that, man? Like, it seems like everything he's thrown so far has worked, especially down here. He's already got 2 touchdown passes against this defense. So, guys, I'm kind of surprised when he misses down here.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Aggies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Aggie! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has...
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Good timing on the quick out. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. Off the play fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And the Aggies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's King. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Texas A&M going up tempo. Back to pass on 2nd down. The throw. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Gets it to him on the screen. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They just keep firing. Snagged in the middle. It's Hooks. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Aggie! Great place to start for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed over the middle. It's Barrett. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Back to throw, it's King. Caught over the middle, it's McNabb.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Shoots it to the left. It's caught. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. 34-yard line. The offense snaps it on first down. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The defense... Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Looking deep down the right side. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. Well, just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from...
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them. There's always a little trickle of bad blood. To the air, it's King. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. He'll try to do it himself. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to run for it. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Benedict. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Looking downfield on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Benedict. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Power football with the run. It's a seam wide open. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. Nothing the Aggies love more than saying howdy with a strong running game.
Yeah, how do you like that first down? How do you like that ground game? Like, that's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness. When the Aggies have that toughness is when you see that their best teams are competing at a high level.
A&M comes back out with another first down. Got a man. It's Hill. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. After that last completion, it's second down. Give to the running back. Jukes his way for more. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking for a man, it's King. He's got his man, makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They're dealing with a second and long. Moving away from pressure. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down there.
Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Aggies! The Aggies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm.
Turning on the Jets. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another 1st down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
It's caught downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make it.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And the Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Dropping back, it's King. Got his man on the right. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. They're facing a 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves him in 2nd and manageable. They'll immediately call timeout.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Had to throw it before he wanted. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's got him in the flat. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Back to throw, it's King. Spits it out to the back. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Lost one deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. The run from the shotgun. Makes a man miss. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw, and then
he's going for the goal line. Into the end zone. To the ground with the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I'll tell you, this defense and their front seven, they're going to have to play with great eye discipline because they know they are going to see this type of misdirection in their run game, and they got gashed there.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's King. Looking down the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, that looked like he was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Quick completion on the out route. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Slings it downfield. He's got an open man. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Texas A&M will snap it in the red zone. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Right on the money. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Going for 6. Touchdown, Aggies! Fit it in the window for the score. The mantra is always finish. From the gun, the ground game. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. The Aggies have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. On the move, it's Green. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And the Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. He leaves it with his back. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield, it's King. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And the defense finally stops him, right? He's had a heck of a day, and they're taking a shot down the field to him. And I think they've gone to their go-to guy because he's put up numbers, and he's been productive, and he's got that speed on the outside. Defense has definitely got an eye on him and kind of saying, hey, we've got to make sure we take him away.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. QB draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Aggies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. What a show both of these teams put on today. A couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff.
This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Pulls it in. It's Hill. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Back to throw. It's King. The pass rush closing in. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Hill. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Barron. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He escapes the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
To throw, it's King. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's...
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Important 2nd down play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Hill. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's running out of time here. Hit as he released it. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Defense is coming after him. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. To the air, it's King. Caught over the middle, it's Hill. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, Kirk, how sweet is it to have the Aggies and Longhorns back together? Realignment has cost us a lot of questions in the sport, but this one, it's brought back together.
Yeah, thank goodness you have a chance to see these teams on the field together. We've missed the rivalry. It's so much fun and one of the great historical rivalries in this sport.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Quick dart to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Takes the handoff on the counter play. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't forward at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. 8th play of the drive coming up. Got a long way to go on third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. And the Aggies line up with a 1st and goal. Dropping back. It's King. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
What a security.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. Completion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw over the middle. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, when you go against man-to-man coverage, you need some help from the quarterback. It's easy to look at the quarterback and say, why didn't he make this throw? But his intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open up the opportunity.
Running back has it on the screen now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see him.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the right side. And he's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the...
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's King. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead he gets that first down.
Second down play coming up. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Aggies will try to keep this drive moving. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
They'll try to run this one in. He goes nowhere. Back-to-back stops by this defense. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for the pass. To the air, it's King. The pocket breaking down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Evans. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Jukes to get free. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Using his legs, it's Hill. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to throw, it's King. Quick throw, catch made. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Wide open downfield. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense.
Let's go.
And they hand it off to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's King. Finds an open target on the left side.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute and get this touchdown.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Leaning on the run game here late. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus. Looking downfield, it's King. The receiver makes the catch.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Quick throw over the middle.
Oh, what a grab!
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Boy, a huge play here from Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anaya Smith.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris is trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers or the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Who makes the grab? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage. A blitz. Back to pass. It's King. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was...
On the set.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Hill.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Ball handed to the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now, 1st down to the 22. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Comes up with the catch. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's King. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. A flat-out drop. What would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. On the run, it's Hill. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. The reception nets about 7 yards.
On the set.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The pass rush closing in, and they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He lets it rip. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's King. On the move now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. So the misfire in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Looking for some space. It's Hill. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. The ball is caught. He's tackled just short of that 1st down mark. Good job by the defense. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, a catch made, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass caught, 2nd down now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The offense looks fired up to begin the 2nd half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. See if they can do it again.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Finds his target. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. A deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking to throw. It's King. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Ball handed off. Breaking tackles. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the third quarter. The final quarter coming up next. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Hill. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this team. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And the Aggies come to the line in a hurry out.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense. Dropping back. It's King. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Second down play coming up for this offense. Where's the snap? Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Aggies are moving quickly down the field.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. He can't hang on, escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Catch is made down the middle. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
Texas Aggie.
Looking to throw. It's King. On the move now. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Scrambling and throwing it deep. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable?
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Touchdown, Volunteer. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Dropping back, it's King. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch, can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. The Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking for a man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Obviously, a high-scoring game, Kirk. They just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this one there'd be a lot of points scored. It would likely be a